Hey everybody, it's Smokey from Lethal Vapor coming at you with a video for today. Today what we're going to be going over is our liquid and dehydration. Now this has been brought up a few times in the group, so I'm just going to bring it up to you and explain why you're getting dehydrated if you are vaping. Now everybody knows what ingredients we have, especially if you watch my other video about what chemicals and everything is inside of an e-cig. And you'll know that the two main ingredients are VG and PG, that's vegetable glycerin and propylene glycol. Now, each one does a little bit different of a thing. So, vegetable glycerin is really more of a thick, and your propylene glycol kind of, makes it a little more liquidy, I guess is a good way to put it. But you do need to understand that propylene glycol, while not toxic to the body, is a hygroscopic, if I'm saying that right, substance. And what that means in scientific terms and put into the layman terms is it's like a sponge. Whenever you inhale that into your body, it starts taking the moisture. The particles, the atoms of it start grabbing the moisture out of your mouth. As everybody knows, your mouth stays wet. So that's where you get your dry tongue and everything like that from, is from your propylene glycol. So it's like a little sponge, and it just starts grabbing all the moisture, and as it goes through your body, it's grabbing all these moisture particles from your body, which in turns dehydrates you, so you need to drink more water. Now, I'm a firefighter, as a lot of you know, so hydration is a very important thing, especially when fighting fires and things of that nature. So there's numerous ways to be able to tell if you're getting dehydrated. Things like a dry mouth and dry tongue, of course, are, everybody kind of knows that. And, you get the feeling of being thirsty. So when you get the feeling of being thirsty, you need to drink. But there are other ways. One way that us as firefighters figure out if we're dehydrated is the color of our urine. The darker the urine is, the less hydrated your body is. So if you have a dark colored urine, that means that you are dehydrated and you need to get fluids in you. Now, if you're on that breaking point, which God, I'd hope nobody does, but this is kind of like a little life hacker, so to speak. But if you're in that point of you're getting very dehydrated, they claim that you want to drink half your body weight in ounces in order to get fully hydrated again. So if you weigh 200 pounds, and for y'all that live overseas, you're going to have to do the mathematics on this to go, because I know y'all don't weigh in pounds like we do here in America. But if you weigh 200 pounds, and you're going to want to drink 100 ounces of water throughout a day, and that will get you back up and fully hydrated throughout that day by drinking half your body weight in ounces. Okay, now a lot of people want to claim that you vape a higher VG to PG ratio, say like an 80 VG to 20 PG ratio, and it will help you not get as dehydrated. Now, there's really no scientific proof behind this. It's mostly, just a how you feel type thing. There's no scientific proof. We know scientifically what propylene glycol does inside of our bodies. It absorbs the water. It's like we're putting a sponge in our mouth. It's absorbing all of our water molecules that are inside of our body, in our mouths, and as it goes through our body. But as vegetable glycerin, there's no scientific proof that it doesn't do that. A lot of people are saying that vegetable glycerin also does it, just not as bad, and that's why you go for a higher VG rating ratio in your liquids. Now, one thing for y'all people that want to know about what our liquids do, your propylene glycol is your flavor. Okay, so that if you're running a 50-50, you're going to have a better flavor than someone that's running a 80 VG to 20 PG. The higher PG rating you have, the harder throat hit that you have, and also the better flavoring that you're going to have off your e-liquid. So that's one thing to take into consideration on this, is a higher PG content means a better flavoring. Now, I know a lot of you out there aren't worried too much about your flavoring as you are for cloud chasing. Well, for cloud chasing, you're going to want that VG. That VG is what's producing your big cloud, so a higher VG rating will produce a bigger cloud and more vapor. Now, if you're wanting to go, if you're into tanks and everything like that, like I was when I first started, and you're not too worried about your big clouds or anything, like if you're running a Nautilus tank, an Aspire, a small Aspire tank, or a Kanger tank, a small Kanger tank, and you're not worried about blowing huge clouds, and you want to kind of level the ratios out, maybe to a 60-40, 50-50, something along that nature where you're really wanting to get that flavor, a higher PG ratio is going to do you a lot better. But I hope it's helped y'all out, guys. That's about all there really is when it comes to propylene glycol versus vegetable glycerin, is what it does into your body and why you get dehydrated. Always have some water drinking around, and also sugar, honey, anything that can your sugar and honey and salt all dehydrates you. So be careful whenever you're drinking drinks like that. If you're drinking alcohol, if you're drinking coffee, that's not going to help you stay hydrated as you're vaping. Keep Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper. God, are they going to pay me for putting this in the video? Yeah. Have a cola, you know, or pop if you live up north, and that's what y'all call it. It's pop for whatever damn reason y'all call that shit. Keep a glass of water, something beside you at all times, you know, when you're vaping. You know, stay hydrated. It's all about being safe, guys, and that's what we're here for. I hope this video has helped you out. My name is Smokey from Lethal Vapor, coming out to the UVG family and to my other families. Shit, I'm in so many of them now, I can't even start naming them all. Nice Guys Vape, there's another family that I'm in, and you know, other one. So, appreciate y'all watching this, guys. Stay safe and vape on, my friends.